Tuesday, Anthony Special here with Special Analysis, unedited and on the edge of the market. Hope you guys had a wonderful Monday. Hope you're gearing up for a fantastic Tuesday. So we're going to look at a couple of our trade ideas we've been monitoring. Just circle back on them real quick. We have 4 current open trade ideas which we're monitoring. So I just want to take a quick moment, look at them, break them down each individually, and of course give you guys the reference point of where you can go to find this information 100% for free, published on the internet. So I'm going to open up the chart and we will check them out. So first up is our NASDAQ short that we had a confirmation on this closing bar, which was April 22nd, 2022. You can see we have successfully retested resistance on several occasions, and the price continues to reflect what we anticipate for it to do. So we have a current target sitting at 12,475, price currently sitting at 12,776-ish as I shoot this video. So we'll see if this fulfills in the next couple days. But this confirmation of resistance above is really great. That shows us that the trade is doing what we intended to do. It is successfully traveling towards our target. So it's just a matter of being patient at the moment here. So again, 1% plus confirmation, met all our criteria, checked all our boxes. And we're just going to kind of let this one ride. You can see the overall market obviously has been selling off, but we want to take advantage of it. We want to stick with the higher trend, higher time frame trend. We want to be, conscious of our support and resistance, and be conservative. We want to get in and out with those 1+% buffers. That's what gives us a little bit of an edge. Now, a couple other things we are watching. Netflix. Also a short setup here. We have successfully broken this area. And we have been in a little bit of a consolidation formation here as we have sat a little bit sideways. So what are we anticipating? So this is what we can call a full channel extension. If I back this out onto a weekly chart, you'll see how things kind of played out here. Just give it a second to load. So you can see Netflix kind of took this dump. But this is an old channel structure from many, many years ago, so it should have very good efficacy to it. We had that 1+% break right there, so we should see this follow through. If in fact we do, we have a target below about 150-ish. We should see this break. If it doesn't, it can do whatever it's going to do. Maybe this is a good buying point for a lot of, big hedge funds and management companies to come in and attempt to buy this. But again, from a technical basis, it should complete what we call a channel extension. So it should sell off from where it is currently towards this 150 support area, as long as it continues in the direction in which it appears to be. So we're going to keep a close eye on Netflix. This is trade idea number 2 for this week. Trade idea number 3 is Boeing. Missed earnings pretty bad. Had a good break here. Gave us that 1+% confirmation that we're always looking for. You can see prices sitting right at where I would suggest to short from, right around 148. To me, looks like a good area that if this continues to do what we expect it to, this confirms the sell signal. Stop placed above the last swing high, which sits right there at about 190. We have a descending target currently at about 112. So this, should work out nicely. Perhaps buying puts is the way to go on this, just like it could be on the way for Netflix as well. And for the next stock I'm going to show you in just a moment. But this has met our criteria, so we're going to monitor it as well. We'll see what happens. If the overall market does continue to sell off, I'd imagine that Boeing is going to do the same. And again, this is what we consider a full channel extension. You can see price really traded nicely in this channel. It finally broke. So this is what we're anticipating. This could take several weeks. I don't anticipate this to happen overnight, but we'll see what happens. I mean, all we can do is watch it, and watch it progress. If it does, in fact, go our way, eventually we will advance our stop when the time comes. Probably right above this, within this gap area here, would be the next area where I believe is the right place to advance our stop to. And finally, our last idea for the week is Google, G-O-O-G-L. This is the Class A stock. Again, we have a 1% confirmation. I have a stop placed above where I believe the exchange between buyers and sellers took place. And I have a target below at 2030. So again, puts may be the right way to interpret these setups, especially on the stocks. But I just want to share with you what we're watching. Obviously, we're having this broader market sell-off, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. We just want to be on the right side of the trend. If the trend is down, we have a handful of short ideas that should, in fact, do what we're anticipating. And you can see that all three of the stock plays are essentially full channel extensions. So that's what we're trading towards. We're trading towards those full channel extensions. So that kind of wraps up the 4 trade ideas that I have currently going for this week. We're going to monitor them. Does it mean they're all going to work out? Of course not. But if they do, fantastic. If the NASDAQ finds support at some point, it could drive these other tech stocks back up. So, we need to be conscious about that as well. So maybe don't hedge into all of them. I would think to pick the ones that maybe you particularly like, or you think the setup is stronger than the others. But these all met my criteria, so I wanted to share them with you. And again, we will circle back to them over the coming days, give you the progress on them, whether they're winners, losers, whatever they are. That part is out of our control. All we can do is follow our trade plan and follow our disciplined setups, which we successfully have. Now, for you guys to find all this information, it is publicly published, and I do it absolutely 100% for free. You simply have to go to tradingview.com, search for special analysis, or you could just type in this address right here, tradingview.com/u/special analysis. It will take you directly to this page. And this page is where you're going to find all of these trade ideas. Here's the Netflix trade, Google, Boeing, all the analysis I do on a weekly basis. This gives you my input on the dollar index, gives you my input on Bitcoin, crude oil, gold, Russell, S&P 500, the NASDAQ, which is also another short we're monitoring, the Dow. This was an idea on Tesla that had transpired already. Facebook touching, closes at key support. So there's a whole bunch of information here, 100% for free, for you to dive into, for you to enjoy, for you to use to your benefit. And I hope you find it useful. I hope you find it helpful. And of course, if you do, I appreciate that. And B, if you could do me a simple favor and below this video, like, share, and subscribe, I would greatly, greatly appreciate that as well. So with that, guys, I wish you a beautiful and blessed day. We are all set. We are caught up on our active trade ideas we'll be watching for this week. Of course, we'll circle back to them as they progress. If questions, comments, concerns, always feel free to reach out to me at any time. info@specialanalysis.com. I'd be more than happy to have a chat with you. And guys, I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day.